How you doing, everyone? Scott here and alive. Been a bit of an action-packed week here in Scotland and parts of the UK. We've been absolutely getting battered by a Siberian snowstorm. This week, for the first time in Scotland's history, we've had a red weather warning, which means nobody's to travel, nobody's to go anywhere because there is a serious risk to life. So, kind of been stranded. Some of you might know that I don't stay at home during the week. I've got to stay near our work, so I have been stranded there about 20 miles from home for the last 3 days. But the snow has eased off today, the roads are starting to clear a wee bit, so I finally got home, so that's been pretty good. So everyone else in the UK, hope you're all doing well. A severe shortage of milk and bread for some reason. Obviously deliveries can't get through and all that sort of stuff, all that sort of good dramatic stuff. So yeah, been kind of having to cope with that, but then again, we've got to see the positives. A few days off work, and I have got a job that is 99% an outdoor job, so I did not want to be out in that. So anyway, reason I'm here is I do have some VCLT from John, VINYLIZER. John sent me VCLT last week, but he actually sent 2 packages, and one package came earlier than the other. So this is the first chance I'm getting to open this second package. So I'm going to dive right in. So thank you again, John. Very generous. And let's see what we've got. Shouldn't be too hard to open. Okay, now I think I know one of the things in here. It was something me and John spoke about on Facebook, and if I can just get it out, I think this is it. Yeah, so I did mention this band a couple of updates ago about their greatest hits, and they have a documentary about the band, and it's a documentary I've never seen, but a lot of people in the VC have spoken about the documentary, which I really wanted to check out. And John just said to me, look, if you're interested, I've got the DVD, so I'll send it to you if you like. So I thought, yeah, excellent. So here it is here, and it's Anvil and the story of Anvil. I don't know much about it. All I know, it's a documentary, and it tells you obviously the story of how they came up, and it's meant to be a pretty sad story actually. But like I said, I can't really tell you much about it because I've never seen it. So I'll definitely be checking that out this weekend, as the snow is still there, so I'll have plenty of time on my hands. So thank you very much, John, for that. That's awesome. And there is something else in here. I can just get this bit open. Oh, we have CDs. First one is Bon Jovi and Slippery When Wet. Now I actually do own this, and it's a shame because the version I owned, I only had the CD and the front cover. I picked it up for like 99p somewhere, and it kind of got me by, and I actually went and bought it again. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. So I had the case and the back cover, but still, that's awesome, mate. And I might be able to pass that on to somebody. So thank you very much, John. Next one is nice. Now, you might have seen in my 2018, was it my vinyl tag? I think the question was, but it was like, what was it in? But the question was a classic album you've never heard. And my answer was, which didn't please some people. They're a bit surprised, as I am a kind of rock and metal fan. It was AC/DC Back in Black. Well, John has definitely sorted me out with that one. So that's pretty good, because I have been meaning to fix that, and I will definitely give them a shot, John. So thank you very, very much for that. Cheers. What else have we got? Ah, nice! Now I don't own this. I do own a lot of their albums, but I don't own this one. And it's Metallica, Kill 'Em All. That is superb. And I'm not overly familiar with this one either. Debut album, I think it is, from 1983. Yeah, I think it is their debut. Kill 'Em All. That is awesome. Thanks very much, John. Oops. There you go. That's a great addition. So you're spot on with that one, mate. Thank you. And still coming out. Ah, different. Sorry, it's Eagles and Long Road Out of Eden. That one's broken though. That's just fell out. Oh, it's a wee bit split. I'll just take that out just now. That's actually really cool, because what I've noticed in the VC, with me anyway, recently, is I've kind of started to mentally branch out and just think, yeah, I might pick up that album. It's not a rock album, it's not a metal album, but I really like the sound of that. And it could be just the person who's describing the album just making it sound good because they obviously like it. It might not be to my taste, but I have been thinking to myself, maybe I should start branching out, because all I really do show is hard rock, metal, but John's got one of those kind of unique channels that shows a lot of everything. And yeah, that's really cool. So this will probably be the CD that starts me off. And yeah, so that's really great. Thanks very much for that, John. That's like a wee digipack. So that's Eagles, Long Road Out of Eden. Thank you very much. Now, there's still some stuff in here. Wow. Ah, now I don't have this one. And it's one I really should have, but I don't. And it's Bon Jovi and Keep the Faith. It's just one of those albums I've never picked up, and I probably have meant to pick it up in the past, but I just never have. And I'm a big Bon Jovi fan, probably up until this album. So that's actually really, really good. Yeah, I'm not a massive, in fact I'm not a fan at all of their newer stuff. But what year was this? 92. Yeah, I mean, up until this album, I think, is just really great stuff. So that is brilliant. That's a good addition to the collection as well, John. So thank you. And we're still going. Man. Alright, okay. Right, I don't have this either. And he's really getting me on this AC/DC kick. Highway to Hell. Brilliant. Because, do you know the thing is, it's probably one of those bands I would never buy for myself. And it's just perfect it's come in VCLT, because it'll make me listen to it, and it'll probably make me appreciate it a lot more as well. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's really great. Thank you very much for that, John. We're still going. As you can see, I'm just kind of fishing around. What have we got now? Ah, okay. So I have Warrant and Cherry Pie, which I do actually own now, John. I did actually ask about this one a few months ago because he was selling it. And I actually went out and bought this. But it's a great album, and I can pass that on to somebody else as well. So thanks, John. Right, we're getting there. Ah, right, okay. Now I do own 2 albums from this band, but I don't own this one. And it's Bullet for My Valentine and The Poison. That's a great shout. I own Scream, Aim, Fire, and I own, what's it called again? Is it Fever? Yeah, Fever. But I don't own this one. And Bullet For My Valentine, I think, are a Welsh band. It's one of those bands I thought they were American when I first started listening to them, but I'm sure they are Welsh. And they've got that kind of I would say American LA kind of sound, that kind of new metal sound. And I'm not actually a massive fan of that sound, but these guys do it really, really well. And they have got some guttural vocals at points. They're kind of a bit screamy. They were maybe known as an emo band, but I really like it. It's really good stuff actually. So I'm quite keen to check that one out, John. So thank you very much. And I think there's one more here. Right, last one. Here we go. Oh my god. Well, I'm definitely getting my fill of AC/DC, and it's Black Ice. So I think this is one of their newer ones. I think this is from 2000 and something. 2008. It's quite hard to see. As you can see, it's kind of a glossy and matte finish. But yeah, that is great. So I've definitely got enough AC/DC to keep me going, and I might do a Metal Mickey style review, because if you've not seen it, he's been doing videos for Kiss, which I've really enjoyed. As I listen to Kiss as a first time listener, and these albums I'll be a first time listener to. I've not really paid much attention to AC/DC. I know some of you think that's criminal, but it's just one of those bands that I've just not clicked with in the past. But yeah, I could maybe do a wee kind of mini series of that. So thank you very much for that, John. That is more than generous. I think we're all out now. Yeah. So, oh man, well chuffed with that. So that's just amazing. So thank you very much, John. What I will do, which I always forget to do, is I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. I know you're probably all aware of John and his channel VINYLIZER. He's got a very popular channel, but I'll do it anyway, just in case you're not subbed to him. I'll leave a link. And remember, I have a contest that's running. That will end on next Sunday, the 11th of March. Very easy, just show albums with tattoos on them. Look at the album cover, look at the name of the cover, look at the name of the album, whatever. If it's person with tattoos on, you can check out my contest video for my 150 subs contest. And also, there is a part for people who make videos and a part for people who don't make videos. So if you're watching this and you don't make YouTube videos, there is a contest for you on that video as well. So please check it out. Again, thank you, John. That is awesome. I am setting yours up right now. I've got a couple of things. I'm actually waiting on a couple of things to be delivered to me that I've picked up for you. So that is in progress. And hope you guys enjoyed this VCLT video, and I will catch you guys later. Cheers.